I have to be very honest in stating that the pursuit of gross national happiness as a policy and as a development model has been essentially a top-down approach conceived by the king and made practical by the government machinery through various sectoral policies and so on. And it has been supported and facilitated by a population, by a people that were or that have been largely spiritual and not very materialistic. But now the country is changing. The Bhutanese economy is changing, and materialism is beginning to creep into the country. And it is very important, therefore, that GNH is entirely, wholly, and accurately understood, and that it by the general population, and that it is indeed supported and sustained by the people themselves within a democracy. And so the endeavor of the government in recent years has been to broaden the understanding of the people and to get the people to participate consciously in the promotion of happiness. It is now a very important and a very meaningful part of the education curriculum, for instance. And it is in this process of GNHization of the Bhutanese population that the GNH Center will play a very important role. It will be a place where school children, university graduates, working people, business, government, the security forces, monks and nuns, businessmen, housewives, politicians can go and spend varying periods of their time at the center and essentially reflect on the purpose and meaning of life, and then discuss and imbibe the values of GNH, interact with nature and live in a very simple environment, and learn that to be happy, it doesn't take much exploitation or use of the limited resources that nature has to offer. That if one learns to be content with the minimum, then it is possible that not only will we be happy with the little that we might have, but that generations upon generations and for all times, human society and all forms of life can survive on this earth. Otherwise, this earth may not be able to sustain life of any kind in a very short period, given the rate at which we are consuming natural resources and destroying the environment. So it's going to be a place where people will go and reflect and then come back to the world, real world, and promote a GNH with a deeper sense of understanding and commitment, rather than be dependent on the state for promoting the values of GNH through programs, government supported programs.